You guys look a bit wet. Got compass and paper map, so between us we're both in agreement that it's that way. Bleak, can't even see the edge.
Whoa.
Chilly. Yeah.
Not sure how much sleep we're going to get tonight.
There should be a 200-metre up in front of us, but can't see an actual thing. Well, hello and welcome. It's grim today. Heading up to High Willhays in Dartmoor. It's a bit of an impromptu trip. We were going to go to Wales, we were going to go to the Peak District. We decided last minute to give Dartmoor a blast. We've been down here for a couple of hours, but we've been hiding out in the pub. Yeah, a couple of pints, bit of lunch, but can't put it off any longer, so full wets on, and we're heading to Mellon Reservoir and then up to High Willhays, which is the highest point on Dartmoor, 621 metres, which by some classifications, anything over 610, which is 2,000 feet, is classed as a mountain. So we're in baby mountain territory. I'm out with Mr. Linley, who's as wet as me. We're in good spirits right this minute, but it's a grim day and it's not going to get any better. Check out Mellon Viaduct. It's monstrous. How cool is that? I knew we were going to go under it. That's huge. That's a long way up.
Wow. Jesus.
What a structure. Very cool. Well, we're in Dartmoor proper now, and there's the dam. But my friend and colleague, who I've not actually introduced you to, tells me there's a little cave thing over here. What's this cave thing all about? What do you suppose that is? Huh. Looks like it should have a fireplace at the end. Maybe it's some sort of storage thing? That's pretty cool. No idea what that is, but looks pretty old. Right, anyway, as I was saying, we're here. It's good to be back. It is late spring, but in the middle of a very wet spell. As you can tell, are the masses of puddles and sludgy bits everywhere. That's okay. Hello, Mr. Linley.
Hello, good afternoon. What an amazing place.
It's cool, isn't
It's
it?
just pretty.
Yeah,
These are earthwork. I don't know if they're from like a quarry working or something.
it must be.
Yeah.
I think that thing back there, the little cave thing, had a fireplace in it.
Ah, did it? Yeah, maybe.
Looked at a chimney.
Yeah.
And then that, I don't know what that is. But yeah, we need to cross that reservoir right to left. So I suspect we need to go this way. Little stream. That's seating in there, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's going into the building. There's a little waterway out there.
I devised this route like, I don't know, 24, 48 hours ago. There's loads going on. Really cool. And Warren said it's all sort of earthworks. These are kind of, what? Possibly, what do they call them? Open mines. I don't know if it's tin or slate or whatever, I don't know, but there's loads going on. It moves. Whole bridge wobbles. Jeez, look at this. I think this is Mellon Quarry. Wow. That's pretty cool. You can't really see, but through there, just sheer rock face. We've not got very far. I think we've literally done about 2 kilometres from the pub we were at. But there's so much going on here. Old kind of open mines and quarries and rickety bridges and gorgeous green forest. It's not your average Dartmoor terrain, but I think once we cross the reservoir we get up into the hills proper, but it's lovely round here, really nice. Oh, look at that, just fabulous. All little caves. I mean, that must have been some sort of mine, or I'm sure Si, you can correct me if you check the comments section and look out for Relay Brand's comment. He might have put me straight on these things that I'm looking at and talking about with little or no knowledge. I freely admit it, I know nothing about this area, just guessing, but you know, I'm guessing in wonder. Oh, you guys look a bit wet. They're sweet, very sweet. Just getting towards the summit of Longston Hill. That was a shock, that was. A sudden climb. Nice view though. It stopped raining, finally. It's starting to clear, so we can see into the valley. I don't know if we can make out, but the viaduct's down there. And the cloud level's sort of pushed back. So we've got some views now. Top of Longston Hill, then we're going around to Black Tor, so let's get there. Warren.
Yeah, good idea, good idea.
Beautiful, beautiful, man. Okay, so yes, top of Longston Hill, flagpole next to me. We're just taking bags off for a minute and just do a wee and have a drink and stuff. But yes, we are just about to enter the kind of military, one of the firing ranges. Obviously, I have checked firing times. There's none due in this area for the next couple of nights, so we're good. But you know, we're double checking with the flagpole, just make sure if the flag's flying then we can't go in there, because yeah, we might get shot, poisoned and stabbed. But yeah, we're all good. So as far as I know, that's Black Tor over there. That's where we're going to go next, the knobbly bits. And then if you follow the cloud round, High Willhays is up there somewhere in the cloud. So that's where we're supposed to be camping tonight. I don't know that we'll get much of a view. I think at the moment we're just under the cloud line, but we're definitely going up into it. Unless it lifts a bit, we ain't going to see much tonight, but we want to go up there, so we're doing it. And then Yes Tor somewhere over there, equally behind the clouds. But yeah, this is a beautiful bit of Dartmoor. Never been here before, and that down there is just stunning. Lots of purple, I guess they're rhododendrons on the edge of the river, the reservoir. You got reds and browns and yellows and all, and obviously springtime, late spring, so there's lambs about, there's little foals about. What a place, loving it. Right, let's go to Black Tor. Yeah, that little break in the weather lasted a good 10 minutes. And yeah, it's raining again. It's going to be a wet, wet day. And Black Tor is disappearing fast, so we'll go find it. Leak. First proper tour, very nice. So we're just stomping across the moor and looking for High Willhays now, which from Black Tor we could just about make out the red and white post, and that was our kind of line of sight. We got to the post, still can't see. It's supposed to be a mountain-sized object in front of us, but can't make out anything. Look at that. It's supposed to be there. That's crazy. I mean, we're at 400 meters and it's what, 621, so there should be a 200 meter up in front of us, but can't see an actual thing. Yeah, a little bit of careful navigation is called for. I have been sort of saying to Warren it's this way, but he's just double checking. So yeah, we're gonna crack on, and hopefully we'll see you at the top. Just stop for a rest. We're fairly confident we're going the right way. I've got the electronic map and Warren's got compass and paper map, so between us we're both in agreement that it's that way, and we're now starting to see an actual hill, so yeah, I think we're good, but just need to stop for a minute. I have a twinging ankle and obviously I'm out of breath, so we've got to we're going to take 2 minutes and then we'll plough on. There, this is on the map is marked as a cairn, this, but it looks to me more like a burial mound. If you can hear me, it's a little bit blowy up here. Still raining, by the way. And yeah, this in front of me is Ford's Land Lodge, which I think is one of the military places. Got one of the flag poles there to tell you if they're firing. I don't know if this is where they do, I don't know, the scoring or just where they keep the flag bits, but yeah, it's right up on top. We're half a kilometre away from the top of High Willhays. This, I think, is part of it, but the main the main tour's over that way somewhere. A little bit more height to gain. Yeah, weird little places these are. Somehow they remind me of Doctor Who. I don't know why. It's about 6:30, so we've been walking for, what time did we leave? About 1:30, 2 o'clock, 1:30 actually we started walking, so 6:30. So we've been going about 4 hours. So yeah, another 20 minutes to do and then we'll stop and pitch. But yeah, I need to keep moving, it's getting cold.
Big leather armchair.
Eh?
Big leather armchair.
Yeah, it must be where they do sort of scoring or something.
Yeah.
It's cool though, isn't it? But he says there's a big leather armchair. Oh yeah. Interesting. Right, should we make sure we're going the right direction, head to where we're going? I think it's that way, but just want to double check. Just checking the map, and yeah, we are going the right way, but correct myself, I called it Fordsland Lodge, it's Fordsland Ledge. I was thinking the building was called the Lodge with its leather armchairs, but no, it's the ledge. So there's a ledge over there, not that you can see anything at the moment, can't even see the edge. So yes, 20 minutes walking, pitch tent, make a hot chocolate. That is the order of business. It's quite a pretty one. Loads and loads of layers. And then up in front, near my esteemed colleague, I think it's the cairn up there. You can't quite see it because of the atrocious weather. This is supposed to have panoramic views, but we genuinely could be anywhere. I'm happy. I'm a happy boy. Let's go touch a can. Let's go fiddle a can. That is the top of Dartmoor. Nice. Oh man, what a day. Oh god. Right, let's get a tent pitched. Oh man, I'm a bit cold now. It's horrible out there. The wind's howling. I don't know if it's stopped raining, but it's almost too late. I'm a bit wet. Oh, Warren's just made me hot chocolate, so that's good. Warming me up while we were pitching. It really came down. I got the door open to get all my gear in, and water was just pouring into my tent. Floor of my tent is a little bit damp. I'm just laying on my whatever it is, foam mattress. And yeah, I got my wets off, but the trousers are wet where I've been sweating in them all day. Socks are a bit damp. So sit rep on that. I've got a spare pair of socks for sure. Don't have any spare trousers, so they are what they are. Put my down layer on. I got a merino wool layer on. Still got a fleece and a fluffy top in my bag that I can add to my layers to keep me warm. But I'm trying to. The tops I was wearing, they weren't too bad. They were a little bit moist, but they weren't wet as such. So I'm wearing them still. I'm hoping that my body heat will dry them out before bed. In terms of things to sleep, I've got this, whatever this is, the Z-Light mat to lay on, keep me off the wet tent floor. I've also got my Thermarest X light, so heat from, or cold from below is okay. But I only bought a down blanket with me because I don't know why. I just thought, oh, I won't bother with a sleeping bag. So I've only got a down blanket. At the moment, I think I'm regretting that decision. But we'll see. It might be a cold night. I have got my emergency bivvy, like the space blanket lined bivvy bag. Worst comes to worst, I'm getting in that. Trying to get in a small tent when it's really, really chucking it down. With all your wet gear on it, and the water was just dripping off me. So behind camera there's a pile of wet stuff. I've got the, what do you call it, the Narfoom bag that I got from Outdoor Gear Essentials that's got my dry clothes in and things. I'm just leaving it in there. I've got another carrier bag over there, it's got my down blanket in, and I can't remember, a couple of other things in there, poo kit and stuff. I'm leaving that in there as well, so just don't want anything to get wet. So for now, I think I'm going to get on, cook some food in a minute, just drink my hot chocolate and just settle in for a bit. But yeah, it's a challenge, this is. It is horrible out there. Dinner's on. Whatever it was, venison ragu. I really want to cook it in here because everything's just blowing about. There's not a lot of space, so just got it outside the door. I'll just keep an eye on it. I'm just going to heat that water, turn it off. You know, just keep turning it off and on for a while because it's a big old chunky pack of food. So I'll give it half an hour, but really I'll only have the gas on for 5 minutes. I'll just bring it to the boil and shut it off. Rinse and repeat. Oh yeah. Dropped it then. That. Look at it. Venison stew and dumplings. Oh yeah. Sitting here with my socks hung up to dry. Everything a little moist. Well, yeah, spirits are okay. Trousers are starting to dry. I'm starting to warm up. Still a bit concerned about being warm tonight, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah, got a contingency plan if it all goes to hell. But yeah. This will do me the power of good, and then I've got something sweet for after. So a big sugary hit before bed. Now I'll go down a treat. I don't know if I mentioned where we are. We're on High Willhays, obviously, but the cairn is literally 20 metres over there. We're just sort of tucked behind a one of the rock formations just to keep the worst of the wind off us, because if you go outside of that wind, the rock formation, it's really howling. You know, this is about as safe as we can make ourselves, and we've chatted through, you know, emergency protocols. There is a more direct route back to the car if should we need it, but I think, you know, it'll take a lot for us to quit now. You know, if it's really, really that cold, we'll get in one tent and keep each other warm. Sorry, that's about my dinner. but you know, that'd have to be an emergency. But if you've got to do it, you've got to do it. Yeah, I'm right now. Feeling a little happier. I've got this windproof layer over my down jacket, that's really helped. I forgot to pack this hat. This is a waterproof hat with fleece lining. So I've put my wool hat away. I'll save that for bedtime. And yeah, I'll just keep jiggling about in here while my dinner was cooking. Did a few press-ups. I sort of moved from one end of the tent to the other and sorted things out. And I sacrificed a bit of my toilet roll and tried to dry my floor a little bit. That's helped. So yeah, doing everything I can to stay safe. This venison stew is, that's really nice. Where is it? Adventure menu. Yeah. Got all these, my wife got them for me, I think for my birthday or for Christmas. She's got me a whole load of these. And I've had, they do a chicken wings one, they do this one, they do like a pork stew and sour cabbage. I had that once out camping, that was really good. Odd, but good. But yeah, this one, probably the best one I've had. It's really warming. And there's a lot in here. So yeah, we're doing okay. Other than the socks keep sticking to my Velcro on my hat. It has stopped raining, but there's that just mist blowing in the wind. So if you do go outside, I went out for a wee a little while ago and I could feel myself, you know, getting moist. So I'll keep going outside to a minimum. Hopefully one more wee before bed, check all the guy lines, and that's it. Other than that, I'm tent bound. It's getting on for 9 o'clock, so that's fine. And Warren's over there doing his thing, cooking a bit of dinner, and we're having shouted conversations and talking through the little top holes that you can open in these tents. Oh, that was a big chunk of meat. Just remembered, it's beer o'clock.
Beer o'clock, you said. I think beer o'clock was about 5 minutes ago.
Ah, I should have had this before dinner,
Give
really.
me a countdown.
Right, I've got to cheers, Warren. Need to open my cubby hole. Hello over there.
Oh, hello. Nice. The size of that.
It's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing, yeah. Cheers. Nice one, Dad.
Cheers.
Oh, cool hat as well.
I know, it's my, it's my warmy mountain hat.
It's good.
It's good. Time to go back in. Good night, Warren.
Good night. Oh, that is a little bit on the cold side. But hey ho, never mind.
Cheers, everybody. See the size of his can? He has like a pint can. I mean, he got a measly one, mind you. You know, quality over quantity. Whatever he's got. What are you drinking?
What am I drinking?
Yeah.
I've got a Hobgoblin Ruby, the dark one.
He's got a Hobgoblin Ruby, the dark one. So, a load of shit, in other words. Is it grapefruity?
No, it is not.
Woohoo! Where are we? 621 metres.
Yeah, we are.
Just over 2,000 feet up. In a hoolie. It's blowing a hoolie. It's wet, it's cold, it's horrible. What are we doing here, Warren?
We're enjoying ourselves.
I got socks stuck to my hat. Go away. Ah, get away. He says we're enjoying ourselves. Do you know we are? We
are, actually. Well, I am.
It's bizarre. That was a terrific day. I really enjoyed. Oh, I've got to lay down. Yeah, I really enjoyed the walk up. It was pretty magical, that first bit, with all the viaduct and the trees and the open mines and quarries and all that. It was really cool. And then crossing that, whatever it's called, dam, very cool. and then we were up into the moors and it suddenly just went bleak. Couldn't see anything, relentless rain. It was so much fun. Oh, I just wish I bought a sleeping bag. Oh God. Hey ho. Hey ho diddly do. I actually wish I'd bought some long johns as well, or my down trousers, because all I got is these trousers, and they are, to be fair, almost dry, so that's a bit of a result. I was genuinely concerned when we got here, setting up in that downpour, and I opened my tent door to get everything in, and it just was pouring in, blowing in, and I thought, oh God, this is gonna go horribly wrong. But feeling a bit rosier about life now. A bit of hot food and a beer helps, I think. Anyway, I think I'm repeating myself. I'll go away. See you at bedtime. Let you know we're still kicking. Fare thee well. Zdrowie.
Chilly.
Yeah. You alright?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the weather's really coming again. So yeah, chocolate brownie and salted caramel. Very nice. He says with confidence. Oh. Oh. Not bad. Well, that's it. I've blown up my mat. I've braved getting out my down blanket, and surprise, surprise, it's still raining. Just been outside for a check of the guy lines and one last wee. And yeah, we're good. We're as good as we can be. So wish me luck, and I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Warren.
Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, people in YouTube. It's about 8:30, and I'm pleased to announce that I survived the night. It was a little chilly at first, but once my blanket fluffed up properly, I was just about okay. I think I wasn't cold, but I wasn't warm. Does that make sense? I was right on the edge of being a little chilly, but slept really well. And yes, no issues. Just putting away my mat. Which is a practice I never used to do, but I do it these days because I want my mat for tomorrow night, for tonight even, and I don't want to be fiddling about making breakfast and all that sort of thing, and you know, something go wrong with it. So I save it for laying on. I've still got my Z-Light thing, so I can lounge on the Z-Light this morning, sit on it and all that, but the actual main mat goes away once I'm awake. Socks are still damp, but not as wet as they were. That's the first time I had my big scarpers on. That was the first time I've had wet feet in them in, what, how long have I had them? 4 years, 5 years? And I don't think it was water ingress, as it were. I think it was water going over the tops and general sweatiness, because we did bushwhack off-piste quite a bit in there, and there were times when, you know, we were in quite deep, wet, muddy, grassy, boggy, other such words, terrain. But yeah, spirits are good. I haven't looked outside yet, but it feels calmer, feels brighter. It's not raining. So I'm going to poke my head out in a minute because I need a wee. So why don't you come with me and we'll see if we can actually see anything. Nope, still claggy.
Is it still claggy?
Think so. Yeah. I think the sun is there.
Morning.
Look who it is.
Not Lars. Oh, good morning. Yeah, morning.
Your tent is birthing you.
It's birthing me, yeah, I'm... Kettle is on.
Oh, nice. Well done. Right. I'm going to try do something about my wet waterproofs. And if I put my trekking poles in the ground, I can maybe hang my waterproofs a little bit for the morning. I just hung my coat and my waterproof trousers out on my trekking poles, and then asked Warren, the experienced wet weather man, what you do about, you know, sopping wet waterproofs when you got to go another day, and he said, just put them on and get on with it.
Just get on with it.
Just get on with it, he said. But, you know, if I can just dry them by 10%, great. So they're there, they're hanging up in the breeze, and we'll see. Meanwhile, where's this coffee I heard rumour of? Warren's got the kettle on for coffee. And one of these days we're going to drink some.
One of these days.
That was a good night. It was a good day yesterday, Warren, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's good fun. And yeah, I was nervous about the night, but all was good. Slept really well. Got a surprise for breakfast, Warren.
You got a surprise?
Yeah. I carried in a pack of bacon and some rolls.
You're going to feed me?
2 eggs.
Am I going to do the eggs?
I'm going to give you the raw ingredients. How about that? I haven't got any means of cooking it. I knew there'd be a man with a trangia, so I thought I'd provide a bit of brekkie. We're having a leisurely morning here on wherever we are. Where are we?
Camp Willhays.
Camp Willhays. No, we're not. No.
High Willhays.
Camp David.
Camp David. Camp High Willhays.
Yes, Camp High Willhays. Oh, I can see steam.
Yeah.
I think the kettle has boiled.
It has. Right, here we go.
Waiter service.
Waiter service. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Am I keeping the table?
Yeah, keep it.
The tray.
Yeah, the tray. If you want it for a bit.
Ah. Thanks, Warren.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Oh, it's hot.
Hot.
Hot and dark. Having a mooch. Warren's cooking bacon. So I might touch the can and balance the stone while I'm here. Do something romantic. Very satisfying. It's a chilly wind up here, just coming into June. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold, cold, cold. Nice. Right, let's go and check on the progress of some breakfast. I do like the Dartmoor rock formations. Look at this. These layers. I don't know what causes that. What are they? Lava flow, is it? These aren't sedimentary rocks, are they? These are igneous or metamorphic. I suspect they're igneous. Someone can put me straight in the comments, hey Si. I don't mind. How's breakfast, Warren? Were you asleep then?
I was asleep, yes.
Look at that. Bacon.
Bacon, eggs in soon. A little bit.
We could tip that water off them.
Yeah, we will.
Do you want me to do that? Save you getting out of bed.
Yeah.
And then we can chuck the eggs in and bish bash bosh.
Do you think that's cooked enough?
Well,
I'll do a little bit more.
Get the water out, it'll fry a bit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if these eggs have leaked, broken, or
well,
maybe it was just water.
Don't know. It looked eggy.
Oh yeah, one of them's.
Oh, one of them. Does that matter?
It shouldn't do. It would have happened yesterday, so you shouldn't use broken eggs out the packet, but
no,
they were fine when I put them in there yesterday, so I suspect it'll be alright.
Well, we'll just make it cooked lots.
Yeah. Going in?
Going in, yeah, do it. I think that we're good to go. That's one.
Mind your tent.
And that's the other one.
That's a mess, that is.
That is a mess.
Do you have any hot water? I just rinsed that out before.
I will have hot water.
That rubbish.
Yeah.
Is that? What's that?
That will be water, yeah. Well, it is water. Yeah, it's washing, yeah. Do it.
Covered in eggy goo. Egg and bacon goo. Forgot the mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Below now.
Lovely, thank you. These rolls are soft as well. Mmm.
Good.
Okay, we're all packed up, tents are away, bags are packed, and no trace has been left. A little bit of flat, muddy ground. But yeah, it's been fabulous, but it's also been wet. So yeah, it was a struggle at times, but really good fun. Enjoyed myself. Thanks, Warren, for being great company as always, and keeping the morale up. But time to go. We're going to head over towards Yes Tor. Probably leave this here and pick it up another day. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up if you like, that would be very kind. But from the top of Dartmoor, thank you. See you soon. Bye for now.